What is going on, Titans Nation? Tighten the hell up. Welcome back to another episode of the Tighten Up Times podcast. I am your host, Adam Raymer. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Again, rebooting this. I started it a long time ago. Can't thank you guys enough for all the support and everything that you have shown over the last, couple of days since I've opened this back up. It is 100% appreciated. If you can, right now, go subscribe, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, send me your comments. It's this is just I'm just a fan talking about the Titans, who's my favorite team in the NFL. I live in right outside of Nashville. So just a cool little thing. And these, like I said, these videos are short, guys, short and to the point. So if you can, please, please, please hit that subscribe button. We're going to get right into it. This is the Titans versus Chiefs highs and lows. It's kind of like my 48 hours after, kind of let things digest after that instant reaction and kind of go over what happened in this game. Look, uh, I'm just going to say the one low because there's not many lows for me. Well, actually, there's two lows. One, we had some more injuries. We're up to I think 18 or 19 people on the IR. Uh, the second low would be Derrick Henry didn't get his 100 yards rushing. So other than that, I'm all high right now. We came into this game against the Chiefs, who probably nobody gave us a chance, and except for us Titan fans. And it was an insane game. I'm going to break it down real quick. I'm going to go team stats first. Just a couple stick out to me. One is third down efficiency. The Chiefs were 4 for 11 and the Titans were 8 for 12. You're going to win ball games when you're converting on third down, especially at the rate they were. Incredible. The other thing on the team stat, yardage and all that was really close. Passing yards, rushing yards. I think we outrushed them by 30 or so yards, but passing yards were within 10 of each other. The thing about there's like three stats in this team in the team side, the whole overall game. One, like I said, was the third down efficiency of the Titans. Two was the red zone offense by the Titans. We were 2 for 4. They were 0 for 3. I mean, obviously, you're going to win ball games when you're scoring in the red zone, and the other team's not. Third, we forced 3 turnovers, 1 pick, 2 fumbles, and recovered them both of the fumbles. So when you stop teams in the red zone, when you force turnovers, and when your third down efficiency is that good, you are going to win ball games. And that's exactly what the Titans did. It was a picture perfect game against a high powered offense. I don't think the Chiefs defense is that great. Still though, it's a win against a Super Bowl team, a Super Bowl winning team, and couldn't have come at a better time. Like I said, I've talked to guys at work said this is a game that they chalked up as a loss for us. So to come out ahead and to put the hammer down from the very beginning all the way through the end, there wasn't a lot of scoring in the second half. There was a field goal by Kansas City, but still that defense stepped up. And just speaking of defense, I'm going to name somebody real quick, and it's Danico Autry. This man we acquired from the Colts. Thank you, Steven, because I know you're going to be listening to this, and you'll probably join the show this week on since it's Titans versus Colts hate week. But Danico Autry, guys, went freaking off. Danico Autry, he only had 3 tackles, but he had 2 sacks, 2 tackles for a loss, and 4 quarterback hits. So he was a disruption in the backfield all night. We had 9 total quarterback hits for that game. Well, and Kansas City had 4, so we doubled what they had. The pressure to Mahomes, it was so great to watch. And as much as we're banged up in the secondary, we had people playing that were practice squad people, and as much as we're banged up back there, those guys played good. It's nice to see Jack Rabbit's name not being called out for his head. Just nothing happened with Jack Rabbit. So it's nice to see that as well. But Danico Autry was great. Dane Cruikshank had like 8 tackles. I mean, Cruikshank's not even a starter. He plays special teams. and had 8 tackles. David Long showed up and had 8 tackles. Elijah Molden had 8 tackles. What the Titans did a good job is they eliminated pretty much the deep ball and kept everything in front of them and stopped them when they needed to. This is nothing to discount what Patrick Mahomes can do. Obviously, we know what this guy can do through the air. He is a bona fide superstar and MVP. He just we had his number on Sunday. Mahomes was 20 for 35 for 206 yards, no touchdowns and a pick. And I say that because this is the first time in 9 years under Andy Reid that the Chiefs have not scored a touchdown. And it happened against us. Now, what happened there? Was it more of the Chiefs? I don't think so, guys. I really think that Titan team came to play. I think, the defense was fired the hell up, and Tannehill had a hot start. I mean, he was like 11 for 11 in this game. So when you have a hot start like that from both sides of the ball, it's going to be hard. And once they got down 14 nothing, and then they got down 27 nothing, it was at halftime. It was all but over. I mean, you can't discredit the Chiefs because you or discount them. They're totally capable of coming back. 27 points to come back from is a lot in the NFL, especially the way that defense was playing. They didn't really do much on the ground. Pringle was their leading receiver with 73 yards. Uh, I highlight the defense in this game because they get shellacked a lot and they get a lot of shit talked about them. And it was just a really good game for that defense, guys. I mean, it was solid all the way around, getting to the quarterback. And I said that and I talked about this to some of my buddies about keys to winning this game was going to be obviously to stop Patrick Mahomes. Easier said than done, but we did a pretty damn good job of it. If you force him to make throws and get out of the pocket, then things tend to can turn into our favor. Now he's a magician when it comes to getting out of the pocket and making no look passes and launching a ball downfield. But again, Vrabel had the defense ready, and it was one of the best defensive games I've seen them play in a while. Despite again all of the injuries that they have on defense and offense too, we're on our third left tackle. Um, Again, that shows though everybody's upset that Derrick Henry didn't get his 100 yards or 130 yards like he is. Look, guys, he impacted that game more than you think, even though he had 80, 85, 88, 86 something, 86 rushing yards. He impacted that game so much because the Chiefs stacked the box and they'd have 7 and 8 guys in the box, which opened up the play action pass for Tannehill to hit his receivers, to hit, AJ and Julio and even Michael Pruitt had a couple of catches. One obviously was a touchdown from Derrick Henry, but it opens up when teams do that. They want to stop Derrick Henry. That's fine. Tannehill is perfectly capable. We have the playmakers when they're healthy to catch balls and make plays. So, great game plan that was set by Vrabel and the coaching staff for that game. A win that probably a lot wasn't supposed to. A lot of people suspected that this was going to be a loss for the Titans, and now it turns into a win. And now we lead into the Titans Colts division matchup where the Colts just pulled off a great Sunday night victory against the 49ers in a sloppy game. Um, but they've been playing some good football, and Carson Wentz looks like he's pretty healthy and playing good football. So it was a big win, one for the division, two for our team, and to go up 5-2, and then the Colts are 2-4. We've got a 2-game lead. If we can pull this out somehow against the Colts on Sunday, it's going to be an interesting race for that division, which I think is going to favor us dramatically if we can pull out a victory this Sunday. But we will get more into that on the preview show that'll come out later this week. Guys, that's it. I wanted to jump on highs and lows. Not many lows in the Chiefs game. A lot of highs for us, and hopefully we can continue that into this next week against the Colts. So, again, please, if you can, hit the subscribe, hit the like, send me your comments. I will answer all of them. It's 100% appreciated. The support of for the show for the Titans is it's crazy ridiculous right now. And with the team on the high they are, it's a great time to be a Titans fan. Again, look for the preview show will come out sometime this week, probably Thursday-ish, for the preview of the Titans Colts game. That's it, guys. I am out. We're gonna end every show like this. Tighten the hell up.